Hi friends, welcome back. You guys, I am so excited about today's video because I have found, I think, one of the best new products I have seen in a really long time. So if you guys know me at all, I get super excited to find things that are revolutionary to the beauty industry, and I think I've got a big one, and if you haven't heard of it yet, you will. So today I'm gonna show you guys a new way to do your lashes, okay? I can honestly say I don't know how much mascara I will ever wear again, which is a huge statement, I know, right? So if you are a lover of lash extensions or just strip lashes in general, keep watching because you're gonna wanna see all about this new system, and I cannot wait to show you guys what it's about. So keep watching and like and subscribe. And you guys, can you even see a difference? Okay, up close and personal. I've got no makeup on, okay? Because I like to apply them to a bare face, but these are my natural lashes, okay? I don't have super short lashes, but without mascara, you can't see them. And these, you guys, these are not my lashes. Look at that. No seam, no strip. I feel like they're very natural looking, and you can make them as natural or dramatic as you want. So I'm excited. All right, keep watching and I will show you guys all about Lashify. So what is Lashify? So if you guys haven't heard of it, can you see? Lashify is pretty much, I like to call it a hybrid in between strip lashes that traditionally go on top of your eyelashes. You can see the strip. They always pop off in the corners. The glue can be harsh on people. Some people are allergic to the glue. And eyelash extensions, which I have wanted for the longest time, but I'm one of those people, I truly can't justify the cost, the time it takes to actually lay there and get them done and then go in every 3 weeks to get them redone. It's just the maintenance. It would be amazing to wake up with lashes done and never have to worry about that, but I found the next best thing, okay? In fact, I think I would prefer this because I've heard some really bad horror stories about people's lashes getting really damaged after eyelash extensions. So this is Lashify. This is the control kit, which is what people start with. Okay, if you can see with this ginormous mirror. Okay, it comes with these 2 cartridges they call gossamers, which actually have the individual lashes on them. And it comes with the wand that you fuse with. That's how you apply them. And then it comes with dual-sided, pretty much their glue. They call it Whisper Light Flexible Bond. And it comes with a white glue, dries clear, and then a black glue. Ooh, as I just got that all over the tube. And that's what you use to apply it. And then it comes with the Seal and Finish Clear Coat, which if this leaves them sticky, you can apply this to take away any stickiness, and this is what makes it waterproof. So you guys, this stuff is amazing because you can wear them for days, okay? Let me repeat myself. You can wear them for days. You can swim in them. I have even showered with them. I sleep in them. And so far, I have worn them for a total of like 5 days, sleeping in them 4 nights. And all you have to do is fuse, which it just means you take this little wand and you press and clamp and refuse. You're supposed to do that morning and night if you want to wear them for more than one day. And you guys, I feel like they're easier than strip lashes. So I'm going to show you how I apply the other eye. You guys, I'm only applied these to myself 4 times maybe. What is going on here? I mean, really, you guys. Let's just stick that back there. Okay, so one of the only things you need to know is that oil will make the glue unstick. So I bought these lovely black tipped Q-tips on Amazon, of course, because you don't want white fuzzies getting stuck in your lashes. And then this micellar, the pink cap one, I use to just clean my eyelids first because I have some pretty oily eyelids. And this is why I like to do this no makeup on first so nothing gets in the way of the glue sticking. And I just kind of make sure my eyes don't have any oils on them. And that is how I prep. I'll let that dry. And you guys, there are 3 different styles, and let's see, currently 4 different lengths. I think they're coming out with a 5th. So anywhere from 10 millimeter, okay, can you see the length on that? All the way up to, okay, all the way up to these, 16th length. Okay, you guys, I thought I was gonna need these. No, way too long for my eyes. So I have pretty small eyes, but I have like a large lid space. I don't need 16s, okay? If you have large eyeballs, go for the 16s. I like to use 10, 12s, and then I just use 1 14. So currently on this lash, I have 10, 12, 12, 14, 12. And then I've stacked them as well. So I'm gonna show you what that means. So you can make them as thick, as long. You can mix and match all the different styles. The 3 styles is A, B, and C. So A is for amplify, which are the most natural looking. So A's are pretty wispy and kind of more straight. I don't know if you can tell. B is the most bold. Okay, they have the thickest actual individual lashes. And then C is the most curl. You see how curly that is? Okay, so they, whoops, I'm knocking them off. Okay, so anyway, A, B, and C, 4 different lengths, 10 millimeters, are great for inner corners, or if you have very small eyes or wanting a more natural look, you could go with 10s and 12s. It sounds complicated, but you guys, it's really not. So I'm gonna show you quickly how I apply. I have found the best way is I like to use the white glue. I feel like it's stickier, and then I go back in with black because I like the black because it kind of helps thicken it up and makes it so I don't have to even like put any eyeliner on. I like don't have anything on this eye besides the lashes. So here's what you do. The great thing about this product is that you actually apply them under your lashes. Okay, so I'm gonna attempt to look down in this mirror. I've got Chillin' over here because it's easiest to lift your eye and look down when you're doing this. So what you do is you add a little bit of the Whisper Light underneath, and you don't have to coat the entire lash. You want to just get it right at the base of your lashes. And you can always go in with a little bit more if it's not sticking. I feel like the inner and outer corner are the hardest for me to get like the angle right. But other than that, it's not difficult. So this eye, I attempted to start on the inner corner and go out, and it didn't work very well for me. So I'm gonna go back to how I was applying them before, which is starting kind of in the middle, and I'm gonna go in with the longest length, which is gonna look a little cray-cray on me, but then it blends in with the rest. So this is the B14s. I really am liking the Bs. You guys, I ordered the A's and C's first, thinking those are gonna be my favorite, and it's actually the ones I didn't order, so I had to order more. Okay, so all you do is you take this and you can just pull out a cluster, okay? And see, there is a band, but it is like so thin, if I was to pull, they would just break apart, okay? So they're not super strong, but they're not gonna just fall apart unless you handle them roughly. Okay, so then all I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take this wand and I'm gonna lift and I'm gonna place it as close to my waterline as I can without touching it, and then I'm going to go back in here and I'm gonna clamp down like that to fuse it to my eyelash. Okay, might look crazy now. Promise it's gonna look better. Okay, so those are, that was a 14. I might have said 16. That's a 14. 16s are too long on me. I attempted it. So then I'm gonna go in with a 12. And if it doesn't like pop out, you can just use your fingers and pull them out gently. And then I like to kind of put it in my hand and grab it. So then I can place it right next to that and then fuse. And they stick really easily with this glue. It's not like traditional glue, like strip glue where you have to like wait. It's like really super fast. Okay, I'm gonna do another B12 right next to that guy. Okay, and then I'm gonna do a 10 on my inner corner. You guys, this is super fast. When, like, I think the second time I did it, I was just like, dang, that was a lot easier the second time. It gets easier every time. I feel like inner corners are the hardest for me because I don't have a whole lot of lash right there. And I have to do it like an angle. I'm gonna pull that off and try again. I want to get it kind of angled. Sorry if I'm blocking your view. Okay, so I'm like almost out of my 12s. So I'm gonna go in with a C12 on the outer corner, which is a little bit not as thick, but it's got more curl, which I feel like looks awesome on the outer corners. Can you tell? Okay, so I've got them all on. I'm going to fuse the whole thing so you can kind of like get this, and it doesn't fit my eye shape perfectly. So I kind of go in and individually will fuse like each group, make sure I get them. So this glue is almost like a polymer that creates like a seal, and as you press it back down, it's going to re-adhere. So that is so far, and I used, how many did I use? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on my eye. So depending on how big your eye is, you might need to use 6 or 7, but I'm gonna go in for some fun and I'm gonna add some more. So they call it stacking when you can go in and add, you can stack for length, meaning you can go in and like adhere it to like the middle of your lash. It's crazy because you can't do this with traditional strips. And it'll give you extra length so you can like make them longer. Or you can go in for thickness, which is what I like. I want to make them look a little bit bolder. So I'm going to go in with the black right in the middle. And then I'm going to use a couple more of the C12s. And I'm going to just kind of place it not all the way at my lash line, but up a little bit to create thickness in that area. And I'm going to use one more. Kind of right next to it. Can you see how thicker it is right there? I just feel like it adds a little bit more drama, but doesn't look super fake. I mean, if I had lashes like this, I'd be really happy, but it doesn't look like crazy. I feel like you can't see very well with my dark hair. So, okay, so that's Lashify. You guys, so simple. I can go back in with this sealer and make sure it doesn't feel sticky anywhere. They just came out with a night bond, which I will totally show you guys how to use because I'm waiting till it comes back in stock. It's sold out already, and I'm dying to try it. To remove them, you can use like any kind of dual-phased oil-based remover, and then I don't have any, so I've been using this, and I just put it on a lint-free cotton round and kind of like soak them for a minute, and then they just slide right off. And if you're gentle with them, you can keep them and reuse them. So here's some of mine from yesterday that I'm going to clean, and I'm just going to soak them for a minute or two in this micellar water. Kind of use some of these black cotton swabs to like make sure all the glue's off, and then add a little bit of Dawn dish soap, which of course removes oil, and water, and soak them for a minute, and then I'm just gonna rinse them off and let them dry on a paper towel. And then you guys, I just like stick them right back in these cartridges and use them again. So until they fall apart, if you're gentle with them, you can reuse them, which is like, yay, more cost effective, because we all know I like a good deal. So I highly recommend starting with the control kit, playing around and seeing which kind you would actually like. And then there's also subscription service. I was a little leery because I'm always leery of subscription services, but you can pause it, cancel it, change your subscription at any time. You can have them ship every week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, 4 weeks. So right now mine's set up, it's $39.95, and you get 4 gossamers of whatever style, size you want. Pretty much you get them at half price. So you get 4 for $40. So, because they're normally $20 a cartridge. So, well worth it because I'm already addicted. So, if you want to know more about it, message me below. I'll be happy to answer any questions if you have about them. You guys, they're just, I mean, just having no seams on top is a game changer for me. They don't pop off crazy. The only time I've lost any in the middle of the night was the first time I applied it. I got it too far on the outer corner, and that one popped off, and I found it on my pillow, and I just cleaned it and reused it and stuck it right back on. So super simple, super easy, you guys. Game changer for sure. If you've ever wanted lash extensions, I highly recommend trying these out. They're so good. The founder does a live video and shows every single day on Instagram and shows you how to apply them. I watched her for a couple days and I took the plunge, and I am so glad I did. So let me know if you have any questions. For more videos like this, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, and thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you next time. Love ya. Bye.